What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the new Beats Solo Buds. I just got these in, so let's go ahead. I was interested in them. I got notifications in my comments that these guys were coming out, so I had my eye out and went ahead and jumped on them as soon as they were available. So let's go ahead and talk about them. You can get these for $79.99. That's $80. You can get them on Apple.com as well as Amazon.com, not to mention other places. As always, I'll leave links in the description below to places you can pick these up if you're interested. As far as colorways, they got, I believe, 4. You got matte black, Arctic purple, transparent red, and stormy gray, which is what I have here. They rock Bluetooth version 5.3, but only codec support for AAC and SBC, typical Apple format there. As far as battery life, the earbuds hold up to 18 hours of playback time. There is no battery in the case, so you have to use USB-C cable to plug directly into the case to charge the earbuds. I'm not a fan of that, but okay. As far as fast fuel, you can get 5 minutes of charge we'll give the earbuds an extra hour of playback time. So if you are in a pinch and they're dead, pop it, charge them up, plug them into your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever. Give 5 minutes, you got an hour worth of playback time. All right, there. Like I said, there's no battery in the case, so be mindful of that. All right, as far as special features for Apple, you've got the pairing, which is standard for all Apple devices. You got battery status and charging. You have to find your fit, your on-device controls, Find My feature, as well as over-the-air updates. Now, when you're using them for Android, you've got Google Fast Pair, audio switch, of course, battery status and charging. Find your fit on, on device controls, Find My device, and over-the-air updates. So you're very feature packed for both devices. So let's go ahead and jump in real quick. All right, let's get these unboxed. All right. First thing out. Nice. I like how they got everything all binded together, looking good. All right, so first thing we're going to do is go ahead and pop off the case with the earbuds. We'll come back to that. And let's see what we got in here. We've got looks like our books and everything. Yep. We got our Apple Music, got stickers. Looks like you secure your safety information. Let's see. I think is there a user guide in here somewhere? No, don't look like it. But then, of course, let's see what we got here. Okay, now we got our ear tips. I like how they have this connected. This is all connected to one thing. I really like the way that is. I'm going to try to keep that as nice as possible. Okay, so you got your ear tips. You got extra small, small, large. I take it the medium is on the earbuds in the case. I like the way that's all one centralized thing, so you can just go ahead and fold that back up. Oh, you can slide it off. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, but we're going to put that back on. I like to keep that stationary. All right, and then you got all that there. You put that to the side. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the earbud case. Now, this is the smallest case that they've produced for the Beats. Let's take a look at the Studio Buds Plus. This is definitely a lot smaller case. Look at how that absolutely just dwarfs. Let me put that over top. You guys can see. Whoops. You put that down. As you can see, it's really small. All right, and I like the fact that it's rounded so it can stand up on its own, whereas you got the Beats, the Studio Buds and the Studio Buds Plus, which is rounded, so you can't stand them up, but I do like that flat surface there, so you can. But it's definitely very small, pill shape, very pocketable, very nice. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Take a look at the buds. All right, just got the chime for battery. Very nice. As you can see, we're very small Let me get these in the. I'm looking at them. I ain't putting them in camera. My bad. I'm getting that chime for connection, I guess. So we'll take care of that real quick later. But I just wanted to show you guys how these look. Let's go ahead and remove this. All right. Very small. Makes you have to go back to the Studio Buds Plus. Let's pull one of these out. All right. Very small. These, I think they're almost about the same size, even though the case is smaller. Looks like they are. Whoops, I dropped it. Looks like they kind of are. Let me see something. I wonder if this one will fit in this case. Will it? No. It's a little fatter. The bottom vision is a little fatter, so it won't fit in there. Let's see if we can fit this one in here. Well, this one will sit in because the magnets was pushing it out. But, okay. Again, very nice. Let's go ahead and get this one peeled out too. All right. I like the way these look though. You got the button control here. So just your standard Beats. That's the actual physical button up here. It's right above the B. So you do got that. Let me pop this in real quick. I'm gonna take a quick picture. We'll see what they look like what it looks like in the ear. I'm getting that chime because it's trying to. I guess it's trying to connect or whatever. We'll do that in a second. All right, here's how they look in the ear. Very nice. Let me take this out. All right, it's trying to connect. As you can see, we'll test that out quick so we know that fast pair is working. So we'll do that later. All right, but again, you can tell this is how they look. Very comfortable, very compact. I do like the way they fit and feel, although I may change out the ear tip, but very nicely done. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. We don't already saw what's going on. So let's get the phone back in and we'll get these guys paired up. All right, let's officially go ahead and do the connection test. So we're using my Android phone. That's my daily driver. So let's go ahead and pop this open. See if we can get it to connect. Bam, Google Fast Pair. There we are. I'm getting the chime. You guys can hear that. Let me show it. All right, so it wants to link up. So we'll go ahead and hit connect. All right, we are in. Bam, it jumps right into the app. Let's go ahead and make sure that these guys are connected. Nope, they are connected. All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and jump into the app. All right. Now it's asking for allow permissions. So let me go ahead and hit allow on a couple of these. Okay, just show you how to mute things. All right, there we go. Now we are in the app. I don't know why it's showing me to give me a silhouette of headphones, but I digress. All right, so it says it's connected. It looks like the battery's kind of low, if that is any indicator. So let's go ahead down. You can go ahead and change the name of them. I don't need to do that. You got your noise control and volume. How you want to operate that. You can, you have volume control. Press and hold for volume. I'm gonna turn that on because I want my volume to be able, if I press and hold, my volume to go up and down. So we want that. All right. That's on the press and hold on either the left and right speaker or left and right earbud. All right. Then you got your call controls. I'll leave that as is to answer an in call and stuff like that. Let me see. Do you want that? No, I want to just press once. All right. I'll switch that up. All right. So now you got your microphone. It's automatic. You got your tone volume. That's about at 75%, 75%. That's fair. All right. You've got optimized Beats products. Allow Beats app to mute and unmute if you want to use your app to do it. That's fine. Then you got the other information as far as under the hood. You got the serial number. And then you could go ahead and register it here at the bottom. I'll take care of that later on. So that's basically it as far as, let me make sure. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's go into app settings. Now you can go in here, your Android, your app settings here, where you can allow notifications and everything else like that. All right, so let's back out of there. Whoops. All right, so that's basically it for the Beats app on Android for the Solo Buds. Let's continue. All right, real quick, one more thing I forgot to mention when it comes to your volume controls and noise control. I skipped over it real quick. This was my bad. But if you turn off volume controls, you can go with the left earbud. You can actually use for noise control and voice assistance. So you do have active noise canceling, but you do not have volume control. Okay, so you can't turn up and down the volume. So you can go ahead and go with noise control. You can switch which ones you want. I'm at transparency and noise canceling. So you do have that feature, but you give up your volume control. So you will have to use your device to turn up the volume and everything, which I think is a big miss in my opinion. Let me see. We can go with, yeah. So you could do voice assistant with one, noise control with the other. So that's a press and hold feature. Now you can go in and I think all the calls and stuff is a single. You can do single press, double press, and everything like that. That's call controls, but that's the only other options that I can see where you can optimize your buttons. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention. My mistake for blowing past that and not letting you guys know. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and do pairing with an iPhone. Now there is no. Let's go ahead first. Let me before I even go into that. Let's go ahead and get these paired up. All right, so here we go. All right, got the chime. Let's see. Boom, there it is. iPhone already picks it up. Let's connect. All right, press and hold for 5 seconds. All right, now it's connecting. All right, we'll let it go ahead and do its thing. All right, now it's giving you media controls. All right, the control center, like on the notification screen, and for spatial audio, it's giving me all the other goods. All right, so now it's connected. Even has my name on them. Nicely done. Battery level. Let's continue. All right, special offered. We'll deal with that later. All right, so I want to do the quick pull down the screen here. Whoops. Let me see if I can. There we go. All right, so now it has. Let me see. Where's it at here? We don't want that. Sorry about that, everybody. We don't want that music. We actually want. I want to get the. It's not it either. Where is it? There. All right, here we go. Now, I had to find it. I'm not an Apple user, so forgive me. All right, so you got the name of the earbuds. You got the name of them on top. You got the picture and the battery level. All right. You got, of course, where you can change the name. You got your press and hold features. This is for Apple. So if I'm using my iPhone, I want to turn on that. You can turn the volume on. If you turn that off, then you can go ahead. You only have option to work with Siri on either one. So if anything, if I'm on there, I'm gonna have my volume set up. So again, this is for when if I ever decide to use it with this phone, which is probably never. But anyway, you've got your other options, your answer calls, mute calls, end calls. As have it pretty much exact same way as it is on my iPhone. So I like the way that mirrored over. That's nice. You got in-ear detection, which is only offered through iPhone, through Apple, and all their ecosystem. Then of course you got your microphone set automatic, find my show and find my. So if you go in there, it'll tell you exactly where it is or last time it was activated. All right. That's always good to have. All right. So then, I'm sorry, let me go back in. All right. So then, of course, you got accessibility and everything like that. And then, of course, you got your model name, number, serial number, version, etc. And then, of course, your limited warranty if you want to, if you want to replace them or anything like that, let you know you got a 1-year warranty basically, or a little less than that now. But then, of course, you got your disconnect and forget this device if you lose them or give them away or something like that. All right, so now it comes back up. It's picking them up again. This is crazy. All right, so that's basically the walkthrough of the settings in the iPhone for the Beats Solo Buds. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity for these earbuds. Now, granted, oops, sorry, almost dropped it. This doesn't work with the iPhone. So what we got now, or any iPhone product or Apple product. So what we got is we got two Android devices. We got my S23 Ultra and my Tab S8 Ultra. As you can see, they are connected to both. All right, you can see so multi-point does work there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, we're going to put these in. Oh, and by the way, quick thought. If you want to connect these to a second device, you will put these in the case and press and hold down the right earbud, the button on the right earbud, and it will put it back in pairing mode for you, just so that you know. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in. And we're going to go ahead and get some video up on both of these devices. Sure, let's go ahead and pop that one on. All right, we're going to pause it real quick. All right, so now we got videos ready queued up for both. So let's go ahead and hit play. We will start off with the S23 Ultra. All right, so we got audio playing here. All right, so now we'll pause that and come over to the Tab S8 Ultra, hit play. All right, we got audio playing on that as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try the audio switch. So we're going to hit play on the S23 Ultra and see what happens. It should pause the tablet. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's not working. Is it a setting in there that I have to use? Oh, let me check the setting here, make sure we got that corrected. We're going to do this in real time. Let's go back in. So they're saying audio switching should work. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so now we're in. Let's make sure that audio switching is turned on. All right, here we go. All right, looks like everything's working there. There's nothing here says anything about audio switching. All right, so interesting. Controls, call controls. Yeah, so unless we have to do it this way. All right. So it looks like you have to pause it. Let me try it here. Let me try it this way. Let me try it. Yeah. So actual audio switching apparently does not work. At least I'm not getting it to work. I don't know what I'm missing. So you have to pause the audio here on device 1 and slide over to device 2 and hit play. So that's it right there. So you can switch, but it's not an automatic audio switching. Kind of a letdown in my opinion. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is test the mono mode feature on these. We're going to see if you can use one earbud while the other one is in the case. All right, I ain't gonna say charging because it doesn't charge unless you plug it in. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we'll get playing audio here. All right, we got audio on, so we're gonna start with the left earbud. There is no wear sensor here or wear detection available when you use an Android. So when you put them in, they automatically pause. We can close the case, hit play. Audio is still playing. All right, let's go ahead and pull these guys back out. Popped in. Audio is playing. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the right earbud. All right, once you put them in the case, audio pause. Let's close it. Hit play. Now audio is playing. So you can use these guys independently of each other, doubling the battery life in the earbuds. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to practice the touch controls, or test them rather. All right, we got Tupac all queued up. We got the earbuds in. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, we'll hit music, play on some music. All right, we got audio playing. So now if you single tap either the left or right earbud, it should pause it. So we hit play, or hit the right earbud rather. It paused it. Let's hit the left earbud. One tap or one press, it plays. Now, if you double tap either one, and we'll skip to the next track. So you go 1, 2. On the right earbud, takes you to the next track. Now, if you triple tap, it will take you to the either beginning of the track or back to the previous track. So let's go. On the left earbud, 1, 2, 3. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I did it wrong. Say there. 1, 2, 3. Took me back. 1, 2, 3. Took me back again. So it works. You just got to make sure you do them in succession. You do not pause it in between, or it will take it as one command and do something completely different. Now, like I showed you in the app, the press and hold features, you can either have where you cycle through noise canceling, your Google, your assistant, your voice, or your voice assistant rather, or volume. So I have mine set on my Android device to cycle through the volume settings. So if I press and hold the right earbud, it increases my volume, as you saw. Let's start it again. Let's do it one more time. All right. See how it is? Now let's go ahead and press and hold the left. It lowers the volume. As long as you hold it, it'll drop it down. So again, you can, like I said, you can switch it out to work with your noise canceling as well, but everything works properly. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Beats Solo Buds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Beats Solo Buds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Beats Solo Buds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Beats Solo Buds in a crowded location.
All right, what we was going to do now was going to test the ANC on these earbuds, but I went into the settings and turned off volume control, which automatically switches to noise canceling on both. But every time I press and hold either earbud, it goes right into voice assistant. So I'm gonna show you right now, so you can see real quick here. It says noise control on both left and right earbud. So that just so you know. So now we're gonna press and hold on the right earbud. Call it up voice assistant. All right, let's try the left earbud. Called up voice assistant. So as of right now, the noise canceling options are not working. So I don't know what's going on there. I usually have it off. So you even have it checked for noise control, not voice assistant. But for some reason, it's not working. Let me see. Go to the right one. Same thing. It's just not working. All right. So for some reason, I don't know. Maybe a firmware update is required for the Beats app and on Android, but right now it doesn't work. Let's continue. All right, we are back in for the sound test. All right, got our music queued up. Now there is no EQ out of the box for these solo buds, so we're gonna go as they sound. right out of the box. Yes, I know we can go in and get use Wavelet or any other third party app to do some EQ settings for them, but we're going to see how they sound as is. So we are in. We got our optimal listening level. We're going to leave it there. Let's get started. All right. Nice clarity. Now, okay, could be a little louder, personally, in my opinion, at this level. Could have a little more of a natural volume. But you do got detail, so that's not bad. I like that. Does it sound? Yeah. I just listening for it. Nice wide soundstage though. It sounds good that way. It doesn't sound like it's tight or anything. Again, this is one of the ones I wish these earbuds did have a EQ, but again, I wish these guys were naturally louder. I don't want to have to turn it up to 100% in order to get the sound that I want out of them. That's just not what I like. All right, so let's go ahead and jump quickly into our bass song. Now, just for reference sake, I did switch out and put in the large ear tips because I think I get a better seal with them, than using the mediums. And, so that definitely helps out with noise isolation as well as sound. But let's go ahead and jump in to our bass song. All right. Again, you got good thump here. But again, the lack of natural volume. Oh, that rumble's nice. Now, if that bass drop is nice, but again, if it had a little bit more natural volume, let's max this out real quick. I don't like doing this, but let's do it. Okay. Now that bass, that low end reverb is nice. Very clean. Again, at max volume, but that's not where I listen to them at. I'm right about here. And you got good bass. The potential was definitely there. And one more time, that reverb is phenomenal. If it was loud enough. It just drives me crazy. These guys have so much potential, and yet they get held back with the lack of an EQ in the app. Like I said, this is right out of the box. Third-party app. Wavelet or something like that would definitely work. All right, let's go ahead and go into our final song here. Here we go. All right, again, nice clean start. Again, lack of volume. Natural volume is what's killing these, in my opinion. All right. Got nice kick with the kick drum. The lead saxophone is in, sounding nice and crisp. And again, well balanced. All right, let's max out one more time. See, if it was close to this, maybe a tick lower, that'd be fantastic at this right here. Again, it sounds so good. I wish it was louder. All right, again, nice sound stage. Sounds wide open. It just sounds so good. The potential is there. And again, like I said, we can go ahead and put in you know what? Let's try one quick. This is my video. I can do what I want. Let's go ahead. We're going to activate Wavelet. All right, we're going to turn that on. We're going to turn on graphic equalizer. Let's see what we could do here. See if we can Let's see if we can do a personal. Let me see if we can we change this? Yes. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do a V shape the way I like it. They have their own version of it, but just real quick, I just want to try this. All right, now here we go. All right, real quick, just want to show y'all. That's my personal and wavelet. We got it turned on, so let's go ahead back in. Now they sound much better. A little bit more depth. All right, let's go back into our bass song now. Let's see how they do, how they react. All right, here we go. Okay, a little bit too much bass boost there. So let's go ahead and let's drop this down a little bit. All right. We're just playing around. Now that's cleaner. Or let's go ahead. No, we want mine. Nope. Again, very clean with the Wavelet app, but it does improve it. I just wanted to test that out. It does give these guys a much improved setting there, much improved sound. Let me go ahead and turn off Wavelet because I don't normally use it. But again, very, very, the potential is so much there. It's so there with these earbuds. All right, so what we're going to do, get this cleaned up. We'll talk about my likes and dislikes. Stay strapped in. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for the Beats Solo Buds by Apple/Beats. Let's go ahead and start with my dislikes. First of all, I do not like the fact that the case does not have an internal battery, so you have to plug these guys in order to charge the batteries within the earbuds. I do not like that. Let me see, what else do I not like? Oh, definitely the issue with the noise canceling, being able to turn that off and on. Definitely a problem. They need to get that fixed ASAP with a firmware update or something, because it does not trigger, it does not turn on. You guys seen it here in the video. I don't know. They definitely need to get that squared away. Let me see, what else do not like about these? I think, yeah, of course, as with all Apple or Beats products, including the Studio Buds Plus, the Studio Buds, there is no EQ in the app. They really should put one in. I don't understand why Apple refuses to do that. And also, no high-res codecs as well. I don't understand that either. But it's an Apple thing, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But those are things I do not like about them. Let me see. Is there anything else I do not like about these earbuds that I've discovered during this testing? No, I think that covers everything. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about my likes. I like the size. All right, sorry about that. I had to change the battery in the camera. All right, like I was saying, I like the size and shape of these. I love the case. Nice pill shape, easily pocketable. The smallest case Beats have made for earbuds. I dig that. I like the size of the earbuds is just, pretty much the same size as the Studio Buds, the Studio Buds Plus, maybe a little bit bigger on the back end, but still very comfortable once you put them in. Nice long-term for long-term use, especially if you have the correct ear tip in on these. Very comfortable. I like the button control. I'm a big fan of touch controls, but that button function is really good. I like that, reminiscent of all their other ones, and of course the what is it? The Jabra Elites have that button control as well, so they're in that same realm. So again, very very nicely done there. I like the color options that you can get with these. Like I said, the black, the radiant, the transparent red, the purple. I like the fact that they come out in different colors. I wish they had came out in a clear, a transparent, like the Studio Buds Plus did. I would have definitely jumped on that. If they came out if they came in that type of a colorway, that'd have been pretty cool. All right, let me see. Anything else that I do like about it? Uh, yeah, the Google Fast Pair feature, the pairing feature for iOS. I love all that about it. Real quick to get them connected to devices. I love the fact that with my Android devices, I can do audio switching, although it doesn't. I have to pause and switch. It doesn't allow me to just hit play on the second device and it automatically kicks over, like on the Studio Buds Plus. But that's okay. I'll take it. I like the fact that I am able to do that. Let's see. I think that covers everything. Yeah, I think that does cover everything. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so this has been an unboxing and review of the new Beats Solo Buds. For less than $100, I guess they're okay. I would, in my opinion, I would spend a little bit more and get the regular Studio Buds, or I think they're like $100 now. Or if you really want as much bells and whistles as you can, go get the Studio Buds Plus. But for a budget set of earbuds, they're okay. They're okay. Right out of the box. Now, like I said, if you use like a third-party app, you can improve the sound on these and the overall natural volume. But definitely something to think about if you're on a budget, or you're looking to get something for some kid, your young kids, or young kids in your family who like Beats, but you don't want to spend the normal Beats money for them. Go ahead and get these for them, and it'll work just the same. All right. So definitely a budget pair of earbuds to consider. If you like what you see, everybody, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, go on and hit this subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.